differentiate between deployment, stateful set, and daemon set?
Okay. Deployment is basically a wrapper. It contains a pod. It will manages the pod lifecycle and replica set, and it used to rollback strategies. We can use rollback for that. We can use that, and stateful state, basically stateful state used for the deployment is used for the stateless applications, so which did not store the state. But stateful set is basically used for stateful applications which need a permanent or persistent domain name system and address. For that we use stateful set, which is like a database with the same name we need now. So if you delete that, it will recreate it the same name itself. So that's why we use stateful set. Daemon set is basically when we want some containers should be run in any nodes. So for that we need to use daemon set, which will ensure that one container is must run in a node. Basically, if you take an example in controller, we cannot run pods, right? So for in some case we need a network and logs. So for that we use a daemon set to run that container. So run the pod to ensure. That's why we use